This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Bucks. They've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And, of course, there's Toronto, far behind in the standings.
I think for the Bucks, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 5, roaming the paint. And from Milwaukee, inside they have Giannis and Turner. Trent Jr. and Kuzma on the wings. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Coach, you were telling me earlier, when it comes to coaching, you believe there's a difference between philosophy and style.
Absolutely. In my mind, philosophy is about your core principles, and those don't change, while style is built around your personnel. Therefore, it's got to be more flexible.
Down low. Stolen by Quickly.
Oh, oops.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Lets it go from 14. And it's Quickly with a miss. The kick out to Kuzma. The 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Okay, and this is the shot Kuzma wanted. He's put in the work to be consistent from the corners.
Quickly with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And he drops it in from the low post. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Ingram. Back to Quickly. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Well, Giannis knew that pass was coming his way, so he's able to get elevated right on time.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. As far as Brandon Ingram goes, Coach believes that space is the key. He told me, quote, if we can close the gap, there aren't as many tools that he can go to, especially if we have a second defender to throw an occasional arm out. Percentages drop quite a bit in those cases. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. Fast break, here we go. Here's Dick. And the Raptors, another 3.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
MP with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by MP.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Unloads from 13. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Here's MP. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
Quickly against MP. They set the pick. Now here's Ingram.
Good spinner, Rooney.
And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That was a nice spin, Rooney, baby girl. Look at that.
Proving how effective he can be with the ball in his hands.
And he lobs it up top.
Eat it.
With the stuff.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Here's Quickly. 17 points in his last outing. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
Dick gets the bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Outside Dick. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Now here's MP. He has 6. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Turner with it. Now quickly defending. Here's MP. And he converts the layup. MP's got 8.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Quickly passes to Mamukelashvili. Now Grady Dick. Barnes a screen. Here's Ingram with the tip. Great positioning on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Inside. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
You could see that coming. Giannis not to be denied, especially at the rim.
Raptors trail by 7. And here's Barnes. Yet to see a basket. Outside Ingram. Back to Barnes. The 3-ball. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Milwaukee. Last time they met in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And they came away with the win last time in large part due to their depth. Great game from their bench.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Stolen by MP. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And he lays it in on the break. He's got 10.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Outside Ingram. Back to quickly. Knocks it loose. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
MP looking around. Trent outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Turner, a screen on Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Outside Dick. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might...
Me and him, 5 for 5. We haven't missed as a team. Holy shoot.
See him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Holy
Stan, when you
shoot.
talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, BA's certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too.
Milwaukee making some changes. Bobby Portis has checked in for Turner. Prince comes in for Kuzma. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Trent. Toronto also changing it up. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Dick.
We
and it's
know,
Walter
Doc.
in for Quickly. Now here's MP. Tightly guarded. Out to Anthony. MP, a screen on Barrett. Back to MP. Fires it.
That's
With nobody
money.
on, he buries that jumper. MP's got 12.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Mamukelashvili passes to Barrett. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, fearless move by Barrett, basically ignoring the interior defense.
MP outside. Out to the right wing. To the paint.
Oh!
He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
That's it, man.
To the middle. Here's Mamukelashvili.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Outside Barrett. And he was fouled while in the act of and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal fouls.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Walter, covered by MP. Walter can't get it to go. The Bucks leading by 13. MP finds Antetokounmpo. MP outside. Fires in the triple. MP's got 19 points.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Pass to Barnes. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. The skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Grant.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Abaji's checked in for Mamukelashvili. And it's Lawson in for Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
Here's Portis. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Barnes. Barrett against Prince. Barrett can't hit. The Bucks leading by 16. MP right side. Puts the move on. Prince finds Antetokounmpo. Now MP. There's the 3. And he can't get that one. And so it's MP making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. We'll be right back after this word. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
MP is out there with Kevin Porter. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Kuzma in a small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks was tremendous. He had 63 points, and a total like that was good enough to mark his high for the season. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Allie, great info there. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Here's Murray Boyles. No points yet. They set the screen. Pass to Lawson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here's Portis. Kicks it out to MP. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Walter. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Barrett can't hit.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy. Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Now here's Barrett, coming off a 22-point game against New York. The crossover. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the
Get off me.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Toronto calls time here. Green's checked in for Portis. Toronto also changing it up. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Abaji. Dick comes in for Lawson. And quickly subbed in for Walter. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, with a window of opportunity opening in the East, the Raptors are trying to make inroads. After acquiring Brandon Ingram last season, he's finally out of the bubble wrap and providing that offensive punch that this team has needed. The goal is clear. Ingram said it himself. They're looking to get back into the playoffs in Toronto.
Love that confidence. Okay, Shams, thank you. Now here's Kuzma. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Ingram finds quickly. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. They set the pick. Right side Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. And the Raptors miss again. Here's Milwaukee. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And here's Green from the arc. Quickly with a rebound. The Raptors have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Offensive board. And here's Ingram from the arc. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Well, that's his game. Ingram is so comfortable on the catch and shoot.
To the inside. Here's Kuzma. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Kuzma's got 5.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Barrett. Takes a 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game. MP the pass to Porter. Kicks it out to MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Outside Ingram. There's a screen. It's Milwaukee with a reward. Turner's got rebound number 8 now. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
And Toronto calls time here.
What, baby? Are you too low? Are you too low?
Checked in for Toronto. And the latest power rankings. We're still in December, but we are starting to see things take shape in the NBA. You take a look at New York, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Milwaukee, they made it clear from the jump they were coming for the #1 seed, and they've got to feel good knowing it's theirs now. It gives them the best chance to come away with the championship.
Now here's Dick. He's got 5. The shot by Ingram, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Green.
Oh,
After
Green,
missing
give
his
it.
first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Quickly outside, pass to Dick, looking to end the run. Knocks down the long J. Dick's got 8. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Rollins comes in for Porter Jr. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Yeah, a
That
lot.
one goes. He's got 7.
Nice
Hey,
read.
keep on my defense.
Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Down low, Mr. Perfect. Pass to Rollins. Screen by MP. Inside, Antetokounmpo finds MP.
Oh my God, that
The size and
sequence.
athleticism of Giannis, arguably without.
Dude, that sequence was nice. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That was nice. Came over, got that pick. Came up. Came back. That man said, alright, let's see.
Precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Now here's Barnes. He picked up 18 points in their last win against New York.
Yeah, and I thought he was locked in defensively. I think he had like 3 steals on the night.
No luck on that one. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. MP shot is off.
Should look.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Kicks it to Quickly. Toronto passing it around. Pass to Ingram from deep. Misses again. 2 for 8 in this matchup.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots. Better selection. Has to be set up for success.
Now here's Quickly. 7 points in the game. And again, Toronto, no good. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. MP shot is off.
Oh, damn it. Hello?
Pass to Mamukelashvili. And Turner with
6
the block.
o'clock.
Well, you see just how threatening
6.
Turner is. Any shot that comes within reach of him is in danger.
Milwaukee.
Alright, I'll see you in a minute. Bye. Yeah, good thing you took me out, 'cause I don't know what the fuck that was.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks leading by 17 at the end of the period.
Who's too high right now? Man. Giannis, bro. What? 8 for 8. 1 for 1. Oh, what? My bad. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back.
What? Alright. Okay. Here's your Noki, baby. Okay, hold on. Okay.
Big Diesel, Kenny the Jet, Ernie Johnson here. But before we dive into the scintillating analysis of the first half, let's check out the power rankings.
Taking a look at the Raptors, what you see is what you get. And we aren't seeing much from them.
Yeah, they've got some nice pieces on their roster, but the lack of firepower to make any real noise, at least this year, it seems.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Raptors.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right now in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Milwaukee leading by 17, so the Raptors 5 right now. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Dick, and it's Mamukelashvili in at the 5, down low. MP, that one's good.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Outside Ingram to the middle. Here's Quickly. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Quickly's got 16 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Back to you guys.
All for one. Allie, thanks for the report. Basket's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Raptors trail by 21. Outside Dick. Outside Barnes. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Buries the jump shot. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, passing is a real skill of Barnes. He will make smart choices with the ball.
To the paint. Here's on it.
Wow, Giannis. That is ridiculous.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Mamukelashvili. Pass to Barnes. Ingram on the wing. Defended by Kuzma. And that one's good. Ingram for 3.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Down low. Antetokounmpo. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
He's a true scoring machine. Antetokounmpo never stops attacking. He is just relentless.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Quickly outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
MP, the pass to Kuzma. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Misses the jumper. Here's Mamukelashvili. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. MP outside from 7 feet away. It's good. Off the glass.
Where are you going? You touching the ground? Oh, no, you didn't touch the ground.
MP's got 44.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Back to Quickly. Pass to Dick. The 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Quickly. MP drives in. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Emmanuel Quickly.
Well,
do I have a foul?
That was clearly a foul.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
Oh, shit.
That free throw misses. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Milwaukee. He hits the second from the line. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Ingram. Back to quickly. Toronto passing it around. Pass to Dick. Takes the three. And the Raptors another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
MP outside. Now here's Kuzma. MP outside. Kuzma left side. 4 on the clock. Can't cash it in from close range. Raptors trail by 17. Barnes passes to quickly. Here's Mamukelashvili. Turner covers. Pass to Dick. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Dick Certainly he has the ability to take over games. Dick's doing it early in his career.
Quickly against MP. Kuzma outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Kuzma's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. A foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. A different look. And coach doesn't like the call at all.
I think that was called.
He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
You look at MP, he's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Dick. To the middle. And it's Quickly. That time on the assist by Dick. Quickly's got 18 points in the game.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
And he's going for the lob. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Great read by MP, showing he has a sense for when someone is open.
Raptors trail by 16. Pass to Barnes. Outside Dick. There's the triple. Back to Quickly. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Screen by MP. Porter from outside. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. No one covering. Barrett's got 6 in the quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And since arriving in Toronto, his hometown, R.J. Barrett has seen his game take a step forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. And in particular, his playmaking has gone to another level. If he can ever get his shot right, then he really will be off and running.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
MP to pass to Portis. Hammers the lob through.
Excellent lob, and Portis made sure to power it down.
Raptors trail by 11. Pass to Mamukelashvili. And here's Dick. The three from Quickly. That one doesn't drop.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
And stolen by Dick. Outside Barnes. There's a minute 59 left to play in the third quarter here. The baseline, Jay. Milwaukee with the rebound. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Quickly. Knocked away. From the arc. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. Muscling it home. MP.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense today.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kuzma. Prince comes in for Green. Rollins, he's checked in for Porter. Making a switch here. Mamukelashvili's checked in. to the right side. Ingram, the pass to Abaji. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And again, Toronto, no good.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Gary Trent is out there with MP, and it's Turner in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. The Bucks leading by 4. Trent, the pass to MP. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Trent. Here's Kuzma. Turner, a screen on Ingram. Here's MP. No good off the glass.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Mamukelashvili, no good. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Turner. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The fader. Rebound Toronto. Barrett's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Ingram. Back to Barrett. And he dunks it down.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Now here's MP. The D's right on him. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Walter. Mamukelashvili passes to Ingram. He can't get that one to fall. Kuzma with the defensive effort. MP outside. And there's a 3-second violation. Some changes for Toronto. Scotty Barnes checked in for Abaji. Dick comes in for Barrett. And quickly subbed in for Walter. Raptors trail by 5. Now here's Quickly. And here's Ingram outside. Rebounded by Trent.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Turner. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. The kick out to Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Shot on the wing. Rebound Toronto. Quickly against Trent. And it's Quickly with a miss.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Quickly. Ingram on the wing. The 3 from Barnes. Rebound, Milwaukee. Turner's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. MP against Quickly. MP, the pass to Trent. Kuzma down low. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Raptors. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. The 3 from Barnes. Barnes drills the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. MP outside. Barnes against Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to MP. A little mid-range shot is up. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They managed to get the rebound, but that's an area where they've been struggling tonight.
Has to Dick to tie it up. Oh, the shot is off. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Quickly fires. The free is in. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
They're also fine. Finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Poke loose, stolen by Quickly. Here's Dick. Quickly deciding where to go with it. And it's Dick off the drive. Now Ingram beyond the arc. Ooh, the shot misses.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Not that time. The Raptors with a lead. Dick with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Quickly! Booyah! He sinks the triple.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
Here's MP. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Now Ingram takes a 3, buries it from outside.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Seven-point differential.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And both free throws good for MP.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
And here are the Raptors now. They're on a 14-5 run. Using the glass to lay it in.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more. A complete lack of intimidation. MP proving he can be that guy.
Ingram against Kuzma. Quickly outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Trent. Takes it in. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
And that's real leadership right there by MP. That is big time.
Quickly.
Let him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 5. Another bucket. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
Well, that's outstanding execution in a big spot. He showed a lot of poise at the line right there.
Here's Turner. Oh, money!
A guy whose confidence has really flourished. Turner isn't shy about stepping up.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. The drive by MP. MP attacking the basket.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, that shuts the door on any hope of a comeback. Nicely done.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. 9 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul.